Hi. Everything's okay?
Yeah.
I saw you.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't
Right.
know things probably.
You can turn.
No phones. It's a bit twisted, yeah.
Yup.
It's just hanging on a mic stand. It's very delicate. It's like life itself hanging on, you know. Is that
Yeah.
it back?
Yeah. Yeah. And
I should have got a proper stand. It's just tacked onto a mic stand, you know. I'm trying to make it as square as possible.
yeah,
All right.
it's not bad. It's okay.
I'll stand with the picture.
All right. How do you do?
Sorry? Yes.
Sure.
Oh, I had a heavy night last night, man. Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Same here. Hard
Well,
times.
I should take it easy, but it went the other way, you know, and it's like,
Yeah. Yeah.
soon as you say that, you know, I'm just going to take it easy now, and then it goes the other way.
Yep. Yep. It's a great honor to have you on our live stream. You are a legend for us, Steve.
Sorry?
You are a legend for us. It's a very honor to have you on our live stream.
Thank you very Yes, I mean, it's amazing how, you know, Buzzcocks have inspired people, really. Over the years, when we set out just to make the record, to say something at the time, you know. And what's been magical, you know, people connected with Buzzcocks right away, and we kind of had that unique sound. You know, when you hear a Buzzcocks record, it's like a definitive thing, you know. It's like there's only one Buzzcocks, and but you know, it's been a great compliment that we've inspired a lot of other bands, you know. Because when you set out, you don't think you're going to inspire another band, you know, to me. So that's been a great compliment over the years, to inspire many different bands, from Pearl Jam to Nirvana, REM, yeah, a lot of bands.
Yeah.
You know, it's a great compliment.
It's true. And Buzzcocks are one of the most influential bands of the last, well, almost 50 years. Jeff Ament recently recorded a great version of a Buzzcocks classics. Do you hear it?
Sorry, I'm coming up because I can't hear on the phone.
Have you heard the Jeff Ament Buzzcocks cover he recently recorded?
Yes, somebody sent me the version of it, and it was great, you know. So I love Jeff, he's great, you know. We did the Pearl Jam tour, and he was fantastic. They all were, the whole band were, you know. We got on really well. That was a great tour. But when he did Sitting Round at Home, you know, that was a great compliment. I thought, wow, he's done a good job of it there, you know. Did a good job of it, and it's relevant with his, you know, this virus days, you know, this COVID days. Everybody's sitting around at home at the moment, you know.
Yeah, very true.
Many people, you know, on the social media said you wrote that song 20 odd years ago, and now, you know, it's very relevant at the moment, you know.
Yeah. But another question. From Kurt Cobain to Joshua Homme from the Queens of the Stone Age, you are a very legend for many artists. How do you feel about it?
Well, you just kind of get on with the music and that. I mean, it's great to inspire people, but you just kind of, you get on with what you're doing, really. You can't take that on board. But it's kind of a great honour, really, you know, that people like Kurt and Pearl Jam, people like that, all kinds of bands, said, you know, we started a band because of Buzzcocks or something like that, you know, which is, you know, it's a great thing, really. Like I said, it's something you don't set out to do. You don't expect that. You're just there to make your own record at the time. But I realised the songs are Buzzcocks songs are pretty good, and who we were as people could relate to, you know. There was a lot of dynamics in the band, you know. You know, the songs have seen us through generations, those earlier ones. And still you got like young kids picking up on it now, which is great. You know, you don't always get that follow on. You know, some bands last the course and others make a single and they go away. So to have that and to inspire people. I mean, when Nirvana had Teen Spirit at #1 and Nevermind album, we was playing in Boston, and when we came off the stage, they, you know, Nirvana were there. We didn't expect them. We thought, oh, Nirvana is coming, you know, and they were saying how they was how they loved the Buzzcocks. I'd smashed 6 televisions on the stage. We used to have trade test transmissions, so we had all these televisions. So I'd smashed the 6 televisions behind me each night. I did thousands of them, you know, all around Europe, all around America. And Kurt came up to me and he said, I love the way you smash the televisions, man. There's an art to it. You can get electric shocked, you know.
Yeah.
If you hit it right, you get the smoke. Now, it took me a lot. I kept smashing them every night. How come the smoke isn't coming up? There's a kind of art to it where you have to hit the screen and it kind of implodes and the smoke comes up, you know. But it took me longer than that. So I told him, he said, I've only smashed one. I said, you haven't lived, man. I'll show you a few more, you know.
Yeah.
First thing we said, talking about smashing televisions, you know. And of course, on the, you know, the tour with them, and had a great time there, you know, with Dave and Chris. It was all good. I mean, so, I'm to Dynamic Tour, and unfortunately, their last tour as well. But that was a powerful tour with the Buzzcocks and Nirvana, you know. Happy days, because we were in each other's dressing rooms talking about the music and life and all that, so it was all good stuff, you know. And a similar thing with Pearl Jam, really. I mean, I met Eddie a few times to come to the gigs, pre-Pearl Jam days, and we hung out in LA a few times. We'd gone to the guitar stores, and we hung around for a few days here and there, in the very early days, you know.
Yeah.
And so that's how I got to know Eddie, and then of course we did like a 2-month tour of America and then joined Pearl Jam at the end of a tour. They invited us on. So I think we did about 11 dates for them, you know, the Garden and all the rest of it. And that was a great tour. What a great vibe. You know, all Pearl Jam's road crew were amazing, and we used to go out with them when Pearl Jam were on, having a little drink at the side with the sound man. And you know, they loved us. I used to smash there's another breaking it. I smashed my guitar, you know, give it to the Pearl Jam roadie, and he said, "Pick it up." I'll go, "I won't do it again." And then he started going, "Sorry, man, can you?" That's his guitar up, so I used to get the mic stand there. But great time out with them. Of course, the band were, you know. And me and Eddie had a night to go about my music, hang out together. In Boston, we was doing 2 nights at some open air festival. And we went and shot pool after the show and a couple of cocktails. And then we went back to his room and we was playing some music. He had like a new Who demo and stuff. And he played 6/8 sometimes, my song, saying, great how he did the vocal. I said, I just did it in 1 take. It's one of them things where you do it in 1 take. And you go, how was that? And you go, that was perfect. You know what I mean? In the studio, you go, I'm sure I could do it better. Oh no, that's it. So, so we all go out like that till about 9 in the morning it was. And I think for the second show, me and Eddie were like kind of, oh dear, you know. But we, you know, still did it because, you know, we got that rock and roll, you know. So it was a lot of fun that. And I'd say hanging out with the band and the road crew, it was like a kind of big family thing going on the road. So both of those sort of great memories, you know.
Great memories, yeah.
Do our own tours as well, you know. So.
And speaking about Buzzcocks, I recently heard your latest single, Gotta Get Better. I really like it. It's an amazing track for me. Tell me more something about this song. And second question is there any new music from Buzzcocks coming soon? Yeah.
I mean, we just released the box set. We just released the demo album on Cherry Red. So that catalog, and we found these demos in studios. I'm still finding it more funny enough now, but we didn't know we'd left so much along the way. So so we've released the box set with extra tracks on, which is like the last 4 albums, I think it is, sort of bring people up to date. When you see them all in one box, it makes a bit of sense for the later albums. People know the first 4 albums well,
Right.
but maybe some people got married and missed the second one. Just, you know, the second phase or the second golden era of Buzzcocks, I call it.
Yeah.
And so we've released that, and then we did 8 shows before Christmas with this lineup. Obviously, without my brother Pete now, but we carry on, and that went really well. But I wanted to have a single out for that tour, so it's relevant. You know, we're not just playing the back catalogue. You've got to keep moving. We always did in the band. So I've just been working the last few weeks writing an album. You know, I've got an album's worth of material now. Obviously, you can't go in the studio because of this virus thing, but I've been working in the studio room here, and I've got a big shed studio, which is cool. Not like Neil Young in a shed somewhere about now.
Yeah.
It's been sunny. I'm working outside as the weather's out. But I've got some, you know, there's a new song, Destination Zero, on the B side. I've got to get better, which is pretty good as well. So that was brand new as well. So, but there's a lot of other tracks yet. I'm hoping, well, at some point, you know, we can get back to touring, because we should have been in the States doing the West Coast kind of last, which is a real disappointment. Was really looking forward to it. We had some British shows and French shows, but it's the same for everybody, isn't it? Yeah. Makes you wonder how much we all miss rock and roll, you know.
Yeah.
And it is going to be a little difficult at the gigs. I mean, they're going to have like 2 meters apart from everybody, and that doesn't happen at a Buzzcocks gig. Everybody goes mad. But like Gotta Get Better came out, you know, it's that song of inspiration, really. Chekhov, the book writer, said simplicity is everything. And that statement, Gotta Get Better, for the first single of this kind of lineup, which is that's a song of hope and inspiration. It's got to get better, you know. And of course, when it comes out, the virus, the COVID-19 starts. You know, it's a good little rallying call for that. Really, it will get better, kind of thing, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it was like, you know, for our hearts and souls, really. You know? And of course, it sort of fitted in with Pete dying, you know.
Yep.
It's like, well, it's got to get better for me, you know, because gone through the pain of that, and you've got to somehow carry on, yeah. But at the shows, I played Rocky 2 before we went home. You know, and he runs. I thought there's a bit of inspiration, you know, and me walking on, can he do it? You know, come on, Rocky.
Right.
We played that before we went on, and people loved it, you know, and with the song "Got to Get Better," those dates, the beginning of that tour with the new lineup. Was like the inspiration and the positiveness. Come on, let's get moving now from here. So that's where we kind of at really with it now. You know, you can't wallow in the sadness of it all. You know, we're all not here that long, so gotta have some hope now. That's what we're looking for, isn't it?
Well, right. And speaking about you and old songs, you want to play something for us?
Yeah. Well, I think you wanted we'll play this one for Jeff. He did it better than me. We'll do Sitting Around at Home, you said, yeah?
Yep.
So, I haven't even got a drummer here, you know. I'll do it like this. Shall we go now? If I can remember the words. How's that? Is that guitar?
Yeah. Sounds amazing. Perfect.
Sitting round at home, sitting round at home, sitting round at home, watching the pictures go. Sitting round at home, sitting round at home, sitting round at home, watching the pictures go. Oh, yeah. I watch the news and one, I do it every day. They always find someone to take your mind away. So, what's in love? Something for everyone. See young and fun one. Whatever turned you off, was it the turning on? Ideal state of mind, increase your perception. Oh yeah. Well, sitting round at home, sitting round at home, sitting round at home, watching the pictures go. Sitting round at home, sitting round at home, sitting round at home, watching the pictures go. And sitting, sitting, and sitting. Sitting, 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 and sitting. Sitting, 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 and sitting.
That was great. Amazing. Great, great.
Been doing this. I found this demo tape yesterday from
Wow.
1988.
Yeah, oh, wow. Amazing.
I'll play you a bit of that because I found it yesterday and it's called America.
Oh.
So American things at the moment. So we'll just play a bit of. Spaceships and rockets and living by the gun, chasing the dollar and dreaming on and on, watching America, watching America. What happened to the things that we knew? Do I remember me? Do you remember you? Watching America, watching America. And I dreamed and I dreamed, dreamed and I dreamed of hell. And I dreamed and I dreamed, dreamed and I dreamed of hell. Watching America, watching America, watching America.
Wow, beautiful.
Nobody's ever heard that song.
Yeah,
I
I really like it.
That's the first time.
Yeah. Awesome. Really awesome. Really awesome.
Very much, yeah.
Yeah.
Any more questions? Any more songs?
Yeah, yeah. If you want to play, we're here for us, for you.
Why do you get when love turns around? I hate it's just a state in my mind. You say that you love me, some things are hard to find. When love turns around you, when love turns around you, why do you forget when love turns around? The hate is just a state in my mind. You say that you love me, some things are easy to find. When love turns around you, when love turns around you, all from your life is plain. Lose as you want, all the same. When love turns around you, when love turns around you. Say that you know me, some things are hard to find. When love turns around you, 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 and you.
Yeah. Cool. Really cool. Really cool.
So yeah, I've got some great new songs for this new album. So you know, with this lockdown, I'm sure every musician's the same. You know, I've written loads of songs. You're getting up every day, and that's all. Can't go out, so I'm doing that. You know?
Yeah.
So looking forward to recording that, and of course, you know, doing the tours of Europe and America, of course.
Yeah.
Because we was going to do the West Coast, and then in the fall, you know, do the East Coast and stuff. So it's a bit of a disappointment for us, and I know a few people in the States have got in touch when they'll be coming, but hopefully we can, you know, when everybody can get back on the road again, you know.
Yeah, we can.
Make PearlJam again, you know.
Yeah, I hope so. I really hope so. Maybe next year when PearlJam will play the Euro tour, you can co-headline in the tour. PearlJam and Buzzcocks could be best for me.
Good, very good, yeah. Last time I saw Eddie was in Hyde Park.
Yeah. Yeah. And hope this pandemic.
I got a pint from the bar and I turned around and there was Eddie. I couldn't believe it. Man, what you did here? I think they just played Milton Keynes, but you know, it's when you're not expecting somebody like, oh.
Yeah.
Just had a good afternoon talking to them.
Yeah, true.
I think we spoke about playing the piano, which is kind of weird.
Yeah.
Piano bad, Eddie, you know.
Hope this pandemic will end soon. I really hope to see you again live very, very soon here in Italy or in the UK.
With the piano and a big guitar.
No.
Hopefully, I'll be out again doing that soon. But it was all great. They were all great. You know, Stone and Mike McCready and all that. You know, it's a good time for them.
Yeah.
Good time, George. Yeah, definitely.
Have you heard the new Pearl Jam album?
Sorry?
Have you heard the new Pearl Jam album, Gigaton?
I haven't heard it yet, no, because I will buy the CD on the album. I don't really download stuff, you know. Super special. No, I don't know really. So I'm going to check it out, though. You know, it's just that I've been busy in the studio for days, so I've not seen anything really. You know. But I've seen the Gigaton. I've seen the adverts for it, so I will get it. You know, what I would normally do is like when I see that, I'll go into town, into the centre of London, and I'll go to a record store. You know. That's why I haven't got, you know, normally when the shops are open, you know.
Yeah.
No, when the shops are opening so much, so maybe if I don't know if they're letting record stores open, but I'll get it tomorrow if I
Awesome.
I still want to set there with the weather and the environment, you know.
Yeah, remember.
Which is kind of weird because it's probably maybe like in Italy and over here, the air's been really clean. You know, I'm in the centre of London here, and there's a lot of traffic and, you know, a lot of smoke around, but with the no cars and all the rest of it, the air's been really clear, so it makes you wonder, doesn't it? You know? I was wondering if we should have a lockdown month as memory of this one when we get out of this one, like a memorial, and just all stay in for a month, you know, and let the air clear.
Yeah.
Because it's not all been bad, you know what I mean? I think the important thing people can learn, as I learned myself, you have moments of self-realization, you know. Because you're not busy doing other things. All of a sudden, that lockdown thing, at least the first couple of weeks is a bit tough, you're a bit shocked, but after that, it's kind of like, well, find out who you are and, you know, get involved with yourself a bit, you know. Which I think hopefully quite therapeutic for some, you know.
Yep.
But then the rest of people just go fucking crazy, so. It's never going to work perfectly, you know. But there's been great moments, and we've had really sunny weather here. One blessing with it is like, it's been hot every day. It's been like, I imagine, Italy every day, the sun, you know. It's been amazing weather, which has been a blessing for everybody, really. At least you can kind of, the sun giving you a little bit in these circumstances.
True. Do you want to play one more song for us?
Play one more song? Yeah. All right. What should I play, really? I've got this acoustic guitar here. A friend of mine had an album called, solo album called Serious Contender. There's a lovely song called Terminal, and it relates to the end of anything, really. So if you just lost somebody, and mentions a bit about fascism in terms of Ezra Pound, the poet, as well. He was a bit of a fascist, really. A great poet, but it's called Terminal. So. Mistake all my life, baby, freezing hate, turning up, turning up, turning up, turning Anyone can see through her face. Terrible times, carrying on your face, turning up, turning up, turning up, turning up. Cause you're living in every world, hate and death and gain. As your past to the ground, to kick it in your face, turning Cause you didn't open the world, hey, that day, I should tell you right now, for you it is too late. Turn it around, turn it around, turn it around, turn it around.
Wow, really?
That's a song, that's my solo album, Serious Contender. It's a lovely song, and played for a very good mate of mine who's been ill, so hopefully not terminally ill. I think I'll get the wrong idea.
It was a really great set. I really love your music. I really love your music. It's amazing. And it's a great honor.
Another one about shoplifting, if you want. One more for you before you go, if you like. How long we got? I'll do this one time. I can remember.
Yeah.
Somebody keeps sending me messages, so I can't see you. It's called What Else Can You Do Now? When you're down on your luck. Stealing food from Sainsbury's, you can't find the money, let alone the way. Yeah. You got your life, but you're not living, was it all that you were given, heaven said. Yeah. What else can you do now? 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 What else can you do with the world stacked against you? Stealing cars for no reason, you just want to commit treason every day. Yeah. Drag your feet along the street to a place where they are on the beat. Yeah. What else can you do now? 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 What else can you do with the world stacked against you? When the sun starts to shine on the line of yours and mine, it's a place you can't forget. It's a place with no regrets. When the sun starts to shine on the line of yours and mine, it's a place you can't forget. It's a place with no regrets. Spend your life in prison and your soul yes was ripped to outer space. Yeah. Spend the time you crazy, my soul dances straight to outer space. What else can we do now? 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 What else can we do if the world stacks against you? If the world stacks against you, if the world stacks against you.
Wow, beautiful, beautiful song.
A bit out of it.
I really like it. Steve, thanks for this. I really appreciate you. You have joined our live stream.
I've enjoyed it, yeah. This is actually the first one I've done. I don't normally do this because it's a lot of technology, you know. But
Yeah, it sounds really cool. It was cool. And
yeah.
thanks again, and hope to see you soon again.
Yeah.
And,
There you go.
and thanks for this. You are great.
Hope for being in Italy at some point. I think we had some possible shows in the pipeline before this the virus. So
Yep.
we'll be back in Italy also, you know.
Can't wait. Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks again. Thanks again, and see you soon.
Thanks so much. All the best. Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thanks.
Bye. What do I do?
All right.